At 69 years old, I take 0 medications, wake without pain, and have more energy than I did at 50. And it's not genetics, luck, or expensive treatments. What I'm about to share with you isn't found in any prescription bottle or fitness program. These 5 habits aren't what doctors recommend or what wellness influencers sell online. They're energetic alignments rooted in Buddhist longevity practices that modern medicine overlooks entirely because they can't be bottled, prescribed, or monetized. Each habit takes just minutes, but together they shift everything about how your body functions, heals, and ages. What if your body isn't failing you? What if you're simply out of alignment with its natural rhythms? What if medication-free vitality at any age isn't rare, just forgotten? I'm going to walk you through these 5 daily habits in a moment, but before I do, I want you to pay attention to something. As I share each practice, notice which one makes your body respond. Notice which one creates that subtle recognition, that quiet yes. When you find it, come to the comments and type, "This is my starting point," and share which habit called to you most. Your intuition already knows what your body needs first. Now let me give you the foundation that makes these practices so powerful. In Buddhist tradition, the body has never been separate from spiritual practice. It's not an obstacle to transcendence, it's the vehicle for consciousness itself. Your body deserves the same reverence, the same intentional care that you would give to a sacred temple, because that's exactly what it is. Every cell, every system, every breath is part of your spiritual practice, whether you've thought of it that way or not. Here's what modern medicine misses. Western approaches focus on treating symptoms after they appear. Something hurts, so you take a pill. Something breaks, so you fix it. But Eastern wisdom, particularly the Buddhist understanding of qi cultivation, addresses something deeper: energetic flow. When qi, your life force energy, moves correctly through your body, the body maintains itself. It heals inflammation, it regulates hormones, it clears brain fog, it restores vitality, not because you added something from outside, but because you removed the interference that was blocking what your body already knows how to do. And here's the part that changes everything. These aren't quick fixes. They're not a detox or a cleanse or a 7-day challenge. They're daily recalibrations that compound exponentially over time. Think of it like this. 1 degree of alignment on day 1 might feel subtle, but 30 days of that same alignment, that creates cellular level transformation. Your body begins to remember its original blueprint for health. The intelligence that grew you from a single cell, that heals your cuts without conscious thought, that coordinates trillions of processes every second. That intelligence gets stronger when you work with it instead of against it. These 5 habits aren't additions to an already overwhelming day. They're consciousness shifts woven into moments you're already living. You're already waking up. You're already drinking water. You're already moving through your day. What changes is the quality of attention you bring to these moments. That attention is what carries the energetic charge that transforms mechanical actions into healing practices. Let me walk you through all 5 habits now, not as a list to overwhelm you, but as a map to rediscovering what your body has always known how to do. Each habit serves a specific purpose in your energy ecosystem. Together, they create the conditions for the kind of vitality most people think is reserved for the young or the lucky. It's not. It's available to you right now, starting tomorrow morning. The first habit is morning sun meditation, and it takes just 3 to 5 minutes. Here's what most people do wrong. You wake up and immediately flood your nervous system with artificial light, screens, mental stimulation. You check your phone before your feet touch the floor. You turn on bright overhead lights. You start consuming information before your body has even transitioned from sleep to waking. This disrupts something ancient and essential, your body's natural yang energy activation that's supposed to happen gradually with dawn light. When you skip this natural activation, your body remains in perpetual stress mode. Your cortisol spikes irregularly throughout the day instead of following its natural rhythm. Your circadian qi never synchronizes with the cosmic rhythm it's designed to follow. The result: chronic fatigue, inflammation that won't resolve, hormonal confusion that doctors can't quite explain. Your body is trying to function without its primary reset signal. Here's what to do instead. Within 30 minutes of waking, step outside barefoot or stand by an open window facing east. Close your eyes and turn your face toward the sun. Breathe deeply for 3 to 5 minutes, absorbing photonic energy through your closed eyelids while setting one intention for your day. That's it. No sunglasses, no glass barriers between you and direct exposure. Your bare feet on the earth ground excess energy. Your single intention gives your body the singular focus it needs to organize its energy for the day ahead. Even on cloudy days, even if it's just 90 seconds, maintain this rhythm. Your body responds to the practice itself, to the ritual of acknowledgement, to the signal that you're working with nature instead of against it. Don't check your phone first. Don't turn on artificial bright lights before you've received natural light. Don't skip this on busy mornings. Those are exactly the mornings when your nervous system needs this recalibration most. The second habit is the conscious water ritual, and you'll practice this throughout your day. Right now, you're drinking water mindlessly. You're scrolling while you drink. You're driving. You're distracted. You're treating water like fuel you pour into a machine. But water isn't just hydration, it's a life force carrier. Water holds vibrational frequency and intention. This isn't mystical theory, it's how energy moves through liquid. When you drink unconsciously, hydration happens mechanically, but your cells don't receive energetic nourishment. Your body stays in survival mode despite adequate water intake. You experience persistent low energy and brain fog that doesn't match your actual hydration levels. You're giving your body water, but not vitality. Here's the shift. Before each water intake, hold your glass or bottle with both hands. Speak or think one single word of gratitude or intention, vitality, healing, clarity, whatever your body needs in that moment. Pause for 3 seconds. Then drink consciously, feeling the water move through your throat into your stomach, being received by your cells. Both hands create an energetic circuit. Your single word of focus restructures the water molecules to carry that specific frequency. The 3-second pause allows the intention to transfer. The conscious swallowing completes the circuit. Do this at least 4 times daily. Notice your throat receiving. Notice your stomach welcoming. Notice your cells responding. Avoid gulping while multitasking. Avoid plastic bottles when possible. They disrupt the frequency. Avoid forgetting your intention midday when you're rushed or distracted. Those are the moments when intentional water becomes most powerful. These first 2 habits prime your energy field. You've aligned with cosmic rhythm through sun meditation. You've infused your cells with intentional vitality through water ritual. Now we address how to move and circulate that energy through your physical form. The third habit is mindful movement, and it takes just 10 to 15 minutes. This might challenge everything you believe about exercise. Modern fitness culture treats your body like a machine to push, strengthen, and exhaust. You're told to go harder, lift heavier, push through the burn. But here's what that approach actually creates: inflammatory stress and cortisol spikes that accelerate cellular aging rather than preventing it. You're wearing your body down in the name of building it up. You've probably experienced this yourself. You exercise religiously, you follow the programs, you hit your targets, yet you still feel stiff. You're still tired. You're still disconnected from your body. That's because forced movement without consciousness blocks chi flow rather than enhancing it. Your body is moving, but energy is stagnating. You're creating more resistance, not releasing it. Here's the shift, and it's simpler than you think. Practice slow, intentional movement where every single gesture is conscious. I'm talking about gentle Qigong-inspired flows, deliberate stretching, even walking, where each step receives your full awareness. Speed is the enemy here. Sensation is the goal. This movement should feel like meditation in motion, not a workout you need to survive. Focus on internal sensations as you move. Where does energy pool in your body? Where does it flow freely? Where does it stagnate or feel stuck? You're not trying to force flexibility or achieve some external form. You're breathing into tight areas and listening to what they're telling you. Your body speaks through sensation when you give it your attention. Practice this in the morning or afternoon, not in the evening. This kind of intentional movement activates yang energy, which you want during your active hours. Quality matters far more than duration. 10 conscious minutes outweigh 60 distracted minutes every single time. Your body responds to presence, not repetition. Let me give you some options so you can find what works for you. Arm circles done slowly with breath counting. Inhale as your arms rise, exhale as they lower. Feel the shoulder joints opening. Spinal twists held for 30 seconds on each side, not forcing the rotation, but allowing gravity and breath to deepen it naturally. Standing in tree pose, noticing how your body adjusts and rebalances moment to moment. Tai Chi style weight shifting from one leg to the other, feeling how your center of gravity moves through space. Start with 5 basic movements and repeat each one 3 times. Add 1 breath awareness element to each movement. Inhale on expansion, exhale on contraction. This links your breath to your movement and your movement to your energy flow. End with 60 seconds of complete stillness to let the energy you've circulated settle into your system. That stillness is when integration happens. Here's what to avoid, and this is important. Don't push through pain. Pain is your body signaling a boundary. Honor it. Don't watch TV or listen to podcasts during this practice. This isn't multitasking time. Your full attention is what makes this movement different from exercise. Don't create rigid routines and force yourself to repeat them regardless of how your body feels. Your body's needs change daily. Some days your hips need attention, other days your spine wants gentle twisting. Listen and respond. This practice isn't about achieving anything external. You're not building muscle or burning calories or reaching a fitness goal. You're circulating qi that's been stuck. You're creating pathways for energy to flow where it's been blocked. You're reminding your body that movement can feel good, that it can be nourishing rather than depleting. Movement circulates energy, but the next habit creates the space where your body actually heals and regenerates. The 4th habit is deliberate stillness and silence, and it takes just 5 to 10 minutes. Here's what's happening to your nervous system right now. From the moment you wake until the moment you sleep, you're consuming information, noise, interaction, entertainment. There are 0 stimulus gaps in your day. Your nervous system never receives the all-clear signal it needs to shift from alert mode into repair mode. Even when you think you're relaxing, scrolling on your phone, watching TV, listening to music, your system is still processing input. The consequence of this constant stimulation is profound. Your body remains in sympathetic nervous system dominance for 16 or more hours every day. That's fight or flight mode. That's stress physiology, chronic inflammation that won't resolve, poor digestion, shallow sleep, accelerated aging. All of this results from a system that never rests even when you're relaxing. Your body is waiting for permission to heal, but you never give it that permission. Here's the practice. Create one non-negotiable daily period of complete stillness and silence. No input, no output, no purpose beyond nervous system recalibration. Sit or lie in a comfortable position. Close your eyes. Simply exist. Midday is the ideal time because it breaks the accumulation of stress before it peaks. Set a timer so your mind can release the job of tracking time. This isn't meditation with a technique or a goal. It's pure, purposeless being. Thoughts will come. That's guaranteed. Let them pass like clouds moving across the sky. You're not trying to stop thoughts or achieve some special state. You're just being still. Physical stillness is crucial here. No fidgeting, no adjusting, no scratching. Every time you move, you reset the nervous system's descent into repair mode. Your body needs to feel that you're safe enough to be completely still. Don't call this meditation if that word creates performance pressure for you. Don't do this right before bed because your nervous system needs processing time after the reset. Don't skip it because nothing happened. The repair happens in the nothing. The healing happens in the gaps between stimulus. The fifth and final habit is the gratitude body scan, and you practice this in the evening before sleep. Think about how you end your days. You're either mentally reviewing everything that stressed you, everything you didn't finish, everything you need to worry about tomorrow, or you're collapsing unconsciously, too exhausted to think at all. Either way, you're missing the most critical window of the day, the moment when your subconscious receives its final instructions before 8 hours of cellular repair. When you enter sleep in stress mode or neutral at best, you miss the opportunity to program regeneration, healing, and vitality into your night's restoration process. You wake unrested because the repair was mechanical, not intentional. Your body fixed what it could, but without direction, without support, without your conscious participation. Here's what to do instead. Lying in bed before sleep, systematically thank each body system for its work today. Thank your heart for beating all day without you having to remember. Thank your lungs for breathing. Thank your legs for carrying you. Thank your mind for processing everything you experienced. Spend 5 to 10 minutes in genuine appreciation and end with this phrase, I trust you to heal and restore tonight. Follow a head-to-toe pattern or go system by system, whatever feels natural to you. Speak internally as if you're talking to a beloved friend, because that's what your body is. Notice areas of tension or discomfort and thank them specifically for signaling what they need. This isn't about pretending everything is perfect. It's about shifting from complaint to appreciation. End by releasing control. I trust my body's wisdom. This simple statement shifts your autonomic nervous system from stress to restoration mode. Don't rush through this like a checklist. Don't judge body parts that hurt or disappoint you. Don't do this after scrolling social media because that defeats the entire nervous system reset you're trying to create. Start simple. Week 1, just practice thanking 3 systems. Week 2, expand to a full body scan. Week 3, add specific acknowledgements for areas that are struggling or healing. These 5 habits together create an energetic ecosystem where your body remembers its natural blueprint for vitality. Now that you understand all 5 habits, notice something important. These aren't about adding things to your body, supplements, medications, treatments you need to buy or consume. They're about removing interference and realigning with what your body has always known how to do: heal, energize, and thrive. You already have everything you need. These habits simply clear the path for your body's natural intelligence to do its work. Here's how to integrate these practices into your life over the next 21 days. Week 1, choose the 2 habits that feel most accessible to you right now. Maybe it's morning sun meditation and conscious water ritual. Maybe it's mindful movement and gratitude body scan. Start where you feel drawn. Establish consistency with these 2 before adding more. Your body responds better to reliable small changes than ambitious plans that collapse after 3 days. Week 2, add 2 more habits. Now you're working with 4 of the 5 practices. Notice the compound effects. You'll start to feel how morning sun meditation makes your mindful movement more fluid, how conscious water enhances your evening gratitude practice. These habits support each other. They create resonance. Week 3, integrate all 5. This is when you track what's shifting. Keep it simple. Rate your morning energy on a scale of 1 to 10. Notice your mental clarity by afternoon. Track physical comfort or pain changes. Pay attention to your sleep quality and whether you're dreaming more vividly. Notice your emotional baseline. Are you less reactive, more patient, more present? Journal 1 sentence daily. Today my body feels... That's it. You're creating a record of your transformation. During this 21-day practice, use a daily mantra to anchor your intention. Every time you practice the conscious water ritual, speak these words into your water. My body is my sacred temple. I align with its wisdom daily. Say it at least once each day. Let the water carry this frequency into every cell. You don't need to track everything perfectly. You don't need to execute these habits flawlessly. What matters is consistency and presence. Even imperfect practice with full attention creates more change than perfect technique performed mechanically. Right now, before you click away from this video, I want you to do something. In the comments, share which of these 5 habits you're starting with. If you're already practicing any of them, tell us what you've noticed. Your experience might be exactly what someone else needs to hear to begin their own journey. Type, I'm beginning with, and then share the habit name. Morning sun meditation, conscious water ritual, mindful movement, deliberate stillness, gratitude body scan. Choose one. Commit to it publicly. That act of declaration shifts something energetically. At any age, in any condition, your body is listening. These 5 habits are your daily conversation with the wisdom already living in your cells. You don't need to be fixed. You're not broken. You need to be aligned. You need to remember what you've temporarily forgotten, that your body is designed for vitality, that aging is optional resistance rather than inevitable decline, that the power to transform your physical experience lives in simple daily practices that cost nothing and require only minutes. Start tomorrow morning with habit 1. Stand barefoot in the dawn light. Close your eyes. Breathe. Set one intention. That's how you begin. Your 69-year-old self, medication-free, pain-free, vibrant and fully alive, is waiting for you to remember what you've always known. At 69 years old, I take 0 medications, wake without pain, and have more energy than I did at 50. And it's not genetics, luck, or expensive treatments. What I'm about to share with you isn't found in any prescription bottle or fitness program. These 5 habits aren't what doctors recommend or what wellness influencers sell online. They're energetic alignments rooted in Buddhist longevity practices that modern medicine overlooks entirely because they can't be bottled, prescribed, or monetized. Each habit takes just minutes, but together they shift everything about how your body functions, heals, and ages.